Madam Acting Speaker. It is with pleasure that I rise in support of the Local Government Amendment Early Intervention Bill. The bill aims to grant the Minister for Local Government with the power necessary to deal with dysfunctional councils before the situation gets out of control. Presently, the Minister has few options for dealing with troublesome councils beyond dismissing the entire council or suspending an individual councillor. Indeed, the Auditor-General has acknowledged that these limited powers are clearly inadequate. The bill will create a dynamic early intervention framework that should decrease the need for entire councils to be dismissed. Under the bill, the Minister shall have a wide variety of policy alternatives that can be tailored to fit individual circumstances. In doing so, the bill will encourage councils to improve their performance quickly rather than allowing the situation to slowly deteriorate to the detriment of constituents and ratepayers. Reducing the need to intervene in local government is an important policy objective in itself. Whenever a local council is dismissed, the good reputation of the local government area in general is unfairly tarnished. The decision to intervene in local government is never taken lightly. Being democratically elected representatives, I'm sure that all members of this House would rather leave councils to their own devices. Unfortunately, sometimes intervention is unavoidable. It would be unacceptable and indeed irresponsible to let the interests of local communities be ignored and abused by a malicious or incompetent local council. Poor public administration and outrageous council behaviour will not be tolerated by the people of New South Wales, and certainly will not be tolerated by the O'Farrell government. We on this side of the House will continue to work to ensure that every citizen in this state is served effectively and efficiently by their local council. This framework of early intervention will not only encourage better council performance, but will also give the Minister appropriate options for intervention beyond mere council dismissal. I'm certain that all members will agree that we should do everything we can to reduce the need for the Minister and the Government to intervene in council affairs. Such intervention, as the Minister has said, should ideally be rare and infrequent. Clearly, it would be far better for dysfunctional councils to simply resolve their issues without the need for the whole council to be dismissed. We believe that early intervention is the solution to this dilemma. Through deterrence, this bill will encourage potentially problematic councils to improve their performance before the issues get out of hand. The bill will make prevention a realistic alternative to the intervention in local government by the Minister. The Minister's new range of early intervention mechanisms will create an extra layer of checks and balances in the interests of promoting better public administration in a local government area. This bill is also about encouraging local councils to improve while giving the Minister the power to address poor performing councils early. The Minister needs the tools available to intervene early so that more drastic action is not required in the future. Further, the Minister needs to have a range of options available that can be tailored to individual scenarios. This framework will encourage councils to lead their own development rather than the current system of unfortunate direct intervention that we have seen all too often over the course of the last decade. The intention of the bill is to encourage councils to improve autonomously without the government needing to intervene in the first place. The measure of this bill's success will be that it will not, I'm certain, lead to dramatic actions. All members would agree that it is far better for councils to be well managed in the first place so that this intervention is not required. The bill goes quite some way in achieving this objective. I commend the bill to the House.